Okay, it says my driver is going to be arriving in like 2 minutes. So this is take 2, I guess, on scene 1. Since my last driver wasn't as funny as I hoped. So we're going to see if this one has a sense of humor or not. The things we do to create fun when we're bored. Oh. We'll find out in a minute or 2, I guess. Hello.
Get this eye. Where are we at? Can I get out this way or should I?
You can make a U-turn in the driveway if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, because technically it's a roundabout, dead end.
Got it. Customer always knows.
Oh, yeah.
Any big plans today?
Yeah, getting a tattoo.
Oh, there's some big plans.
Yes.
Is it going to be my name by any chance? No?
No.
No.
Yeah, I know, darn it.
Just one.
Say, did you see my name?
Did I see it?
Uh-huh.
I couldn't pronounce it. How do you say your name?
You can't pronounce Auntie KaKa?
What does it mean?
What do you think it means?
Auntie KaKa.
Yeah, crap.
Wow. So this is a nickname?
Uh-huh.
I hope so. That'd be pretty brutal. I dated a girl back in high school. Her real name, Sandy Claus.
Santa Claus?
Is that jacked up? Poor girl. I'm still talking about her 40 years later.
No, see what happened is I have 3 nieces and a nephew.
Uh-huh.
And the first 2 are by my sister's ex-boyfriend named Brad. Well, when the eldest was little, for whatever reason, he decided to give me that nickname. So every night there was a picture of me on the wall, and he'd point and go, "Who's that?" And you know, he's the one that gave me the nickname. But yeah, she'd go, "Auntie KaKa." And you know, they even have it on video. I don't know how old she was, 6 months, 8 months, not sure. I wish I could find the video because we could have sent that into America's Funniest Home Videos and probably won the money. But they asked her if she could say ball. She says ball. And then say, you know, maybe they say hat or some other word. I don't remember the other word. And then they ask her if she can say Auntie KaKa. And she goes, no. And then she goes, Auntie KaKa.
Oh, Auntie KaKa.
Yeah.
That's it.
So even at that age, she knew that it meant crap.
Right.
You know, because
Poo-poo.
it's like 6 months, 8 months. She knew.
That's good.
Even then. So, but yes, all 4 kids have called me Auntie KaKa.
Well, that's something to be proud of.
Hey, you know, a lot of people are
I
like,
got my story of the day so far.
yep.
Every day I get a new story.
Yeah, I give a lot of people their stories for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But, you know, everyone's like, you know, they're like, that's terrible. I was like, no, it's not.
I don't think it's terrible.
It's a sign of affection. They come running, Auntie KaKa!
Yeah.
You know.
That's the story of the day.
Yeah. Say you're the second person that's heard about my nickname. The other guy wasn't as funny.
Well, well, I guess I win the funny prize of the day. I've been called funny my whole life. Before I speak, before I open my mouth, you're funny. I'm funny.
Turn left to Avery Parkway. Then turn right.
So, did you say what the tattoo who else to ask me.
Oh, do you ever see The Never-Ending Story?
I think I saw previews to it. Was that with Robin Williams?
It's kind of more like a younger person's story. It came out in like '84.
It sounds really familiar. What's the premise?
It's pretty much there's this little boy. He's getting bullied, and he goes and he hides in a bookstore. And when he's there, he steals this book that this guy's reading, and he starts to read it, and he becomes part of the story.
Right.
Um,
Good old man.
his name's Sebastian,
Turn left on
and then
then turn right to I-5 North.
there's this thing called the Nothing, and
I don't think I've seen it. Only one lane turns here, right?
yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's only one lane, but they go into this like fantasy land, and called Fantasia.
Remember Fantasia?
Yeah. And there's a horse named Artex. There's a luck dragon named Falcor.
I think you've seen this. You've seen
No,
this?
not at all.
Yeah, no. Did you write this book?
No. I wish.
All right.
And there's this character who's the bad guy, the villain, named Gamork.
Mork?
Gamork.
Oh, I thought that was like Mork and Mindy.
No, not Robin Williams.
I loved Mork and Mindy.
Oh, well, how can you not love Robin Williams?
He was my favorite. I met him once too.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
You know who I've met?
Who?
You know Harland Williams?
I think so. I know the name. What is he? A comedian?
Yeah, he's an actor / comedian.
Yeah.
You ever see Half Baked?
No, I didn't.
Down Periscope?
No.
No? Okay. I think he was in Superstar, and then he was in something about Mary. He was a taxi driver.
I remember that show.
I believe he was a taxi driver. Let's see, what else? I don't remember his other movies. Well, I met him, and I have a fun story there.
Uh-oh.
He remembers me.
Why is that?
Well, the one thing he probably doesn't remember is one time he serenaded me. He did Sting's Every Breath You Take.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. And then one time I had nothing better to do because I was single. So on Valentine's Day, he was over at the Irvine Spectrum. And so I went there. Well, if you look up his stuff, he does artwork and he does stuff with a lot of bubbles.
Okay.
So I decided to buy him, I don't remember if it was a big bottle or small bottle, but I got the man some bubbles and a multicolored rose. And at the end of his show, I practically jumped him and gave him a big ass hug and then gave him the bubbles and the rose.
Wow.
And 12 or more years later, he still remembers me.
Unforgettable.
Yep. And then, do you know Jeff Dunham?
Yes, love Jeff Dunham.
You know Guitar Guy?
Guitar guy?
Yeah, Guitar Guy.
One of his puppets.
No, he's, if you watch his DVDs, he's like in the second or third one.
Huh. I don't know. I thought he just did puppets.
No, he has an actual guy that comes along with him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But it's not until like his second or third one.
Huh.
And I met Guitar Guy. And then, do you know Janine Garofalo?
I know the name very well.
Well, I met her. And I also have a picture of me and Ron Jeremy.
Uh-oh. Is it clean?
Yeah. It was actually at a comedy club because he's doing comedies, or he was doing comedy. And then,
With his pants on?
yeah.
I think he should a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, hey.
Well, we already know what he can do.
We know what he can do.
Yeah, but we won't go there.
Isn't he not in jail now?
I don't know, because I know they're saying something about,
Yeah,
you know,
7 or 10 women came forward and said,
yeah, saying that he raped them.
yeah, but he's a porn star.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one.
yeah, I know. I think he's getting a bad rap, but who knows, you know. But back to Jeff. I also saw him in Irvine at the Spectrum. Because they have, I forget the name of the theater there.
Improv.
The Improv, yeah.
I go there.
But, you know, when you first brought Ahmed out,
Yes, Ahmed.
yes, they silence, I kill you.
I kill you.
Yes. Well, there's a scene beforehand when he has Walter, and you know Walter likes to pick on the audience.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, you know, him and Jeff are having a conversation, and they're talking about marriage, you know, and Walter's like, you know, when you're angry, you know, you had an argument during the day and you're trying to go to bed at night, what do you do to take your mind off of it? And Jeff says, you know, I think of something completely different. And Walter goes, well, what do you think of? And Jeff goes, well, what color does a Smurf turn when you choke it? And Walter's like, choke a Smurf. Is that what they're calling it nowadays? What happened to the chicken? And so he does like this whole spiel, you know, back, you know, because he's making fun of Ahmed.
Oh, man.
And my friend had gone to supposedly smoke a cigarette. I don't know. At least that's what he says. Well, he came back right after the chicken joke. So guess what? Walter said, you missed the choke the chicken joke. Where were you? In the bathroom choking yours?
Chicken, yeah. I knew that was coming. That's funny.
Yep. So yeah, my friend got picked on, you know, this was like maybe 15 years ago. I don't know how long ago that one show was. But I still don't let him live that down.
Yeah. Last time I went to the Improv, I luckily got right, I was there early and got the seats right up front.
Oh yeah.
Came back from the bathroom, and as I'm walking back to the thing, and I'm waiting to get picked on, I'm walking toward my table. I'd left my phone on the table, and I'd left it on. It had been ringing.
Oh God.
Oh, believe me, he tore me up. Tore me up. It was fun, but...
Hey, who did you get picked on by?
What's that?
Who was that one?
Was what?
Who was it that picked on you?
Oh, he picked on me. Oh, he picked on me good.
Oh, did you have Jeff too?
Oh, no, I don't remember who the comedian was. I go there quite a bit. Let's see. I just know that I was a fool.
Yeah. I've seen Rob Schneider, David Spade.
Oh, wow. You like comedy?
Oh, yeah. Well, I grew up on, you know, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Cheech and Chong.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yep.
Hickory Dickory Dock.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I did Andrew, too.
I did Andrew.
Sam?
Oh,
yeah, over here, dear. Yeah.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm flip around.
I believe so. I think you can get in the back way.
That's how it's showing me. Oh, no, here's the entrance right
Yeah.
here.
But, oh, yeah. No, Sam Kinison, Rodney Dangerfield, George Carlin.
Oh, boy.
You name it. I've probably watched them. Straight at the end, dear.
You got it.
After these people decide to cross,
Yeah, I'm not
make
sure
up their
if
mind what they're
gonna
doing.
She's pot committed to standing in my way.
Yeah.
I think she got a stroke. There's my bicycle shop closed down.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Right here.
Right here.
Tattoo parlor.